very fine day to you everyone. Thank you for joining me once again. My name is Nick as we delve back into the Star Trek universe. We're on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. And this one is Star Trek Deep Space Nine Crossroads of Time. Published by Playmates Interactive in 1995 and of course based on the TV series by Paramount, which ran for 7 seasons, 176 episodes between 1993 and 1999, based on Star Trek created by Gene Roddenberry. Now it's a platform sort of like puzzler where you control Benjamin Sisko, who was, played by Avery Brooks in the show. Like Deep Space Nine, Station Log, Sisko. Political turmoil on nearby Bajor has slowed our usual flow of visitors. Oh no, less sales of ice cream then. If not for a Cardassian warship, the station would be very quiet. So I think we got to solve stuff. So you control Benjamin Sisko. Later on, the Doc Julian Bashir, Major Kieran Nerys, and Odo. Right, here we go. Commander Sisko, this is Odo. Please meet me in security. On my way, Odo. Right, okay, so this plays already different to what I thought it was going to do. We played another Star Trek game on the Genesis called, what was it called? It was the Next Generation. Anyway, Echoes of the Past, that's it. Now, if I can work out how to get out of my office, we might be able to meet Odo. So we're on the Cardassian designed space station, Deep Space Nine, and it looks like we've got to solve stuff. Sisko's running around like a nincompoop in his pyjamas. They always remind me of pyjamas. Could this whole review be me trying to get out of the office? Now, as you could already tell, we're out. As you can already tell, this game isn't about expert gameplay, or the channel isn't. It's about, who's that? It's Kieran Nerys. It's about seeing how the game will play in your first or second go, right? Everything's in order. So we're gradually getting clues by speaking to people on this place. Right, so there's not much going on. Let's give her a punching. Oh gosh, looks more like Captain Janeway than Kieran Nerys. Boof. Boof, boof, boof. No, she's taking no note of that. She's not impressed. Now, is this Benjamin Sisko or is this Chris Eubank? Who's this? Oh, great. What's going on here? Something's being repaired. It looks... Right. Something wrong, O'Brien? He's Irish. The security grid is malfunctioning, so it is. Bloody Cardassian equipment always breaking down. I don't know what accent that was I'd done. Right, then the turbo lift. So something's broken. The station's in big trouble here. So, you've seen a couple of the characters. Who's that fool? Oh, it's Jake. It's Benjamin Sisko's son. He's waiting for Nog, who's a Ferengi related to Quark. Right, Quark's. Well, I'm not going to go in Quark's place, even if it's here. It might be here. Is it here? There's not many people on the promenade tonight, that is for sure. I can't beat up my own son. That's a shame. Right, turbo lift. Who's this? So dotted around this place are a number of people you can talk to and interact with. It seems like you need to interact with them at the right time, otherwise you're not going to get very far. Yes, so it's moving quite quickly. I am entertained because it does feel like Deep Space Nine. It's got a good colour palette. Who's this Wally? Please enter the profits away. Oh no, I'm not into that jiggery pokery. Go away, sir. They're all lined up in equal distance. That's a Klingon woman, I think. She's just standing there. Right, so there's going to be someone going to be over here as well. Odo's office. Right, we found it by random. There's a goof over there. I don't know who that is. It's a Cardassian. It might be Golda Cat. Promenade. Oh, I thought it was in Odo's office. There's Odo, the shape-shifting Wally, as he likes to be called. One of our technicians was attacked in docking pylon 3, says Odo. Well, what do you want me to do? Oh, yeah. Dr. Bashir is examining her now. Well done him. I prefer the holographic doctor from Voyager. Have you arrested the attacker? Not yet. I can't find any witnesses. Okay, Odo, you stand here looking pretty like a waxwork while I go and solve the whole thing. Now, if you played this game back in the day, let me know, or if you've got a favourite Star Trek game as well. But I think this is a bit trial and error, this game, rather than knowing what you're doing exactly straight away. Bomb, 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 bomb. There's groovy music playing. That never played in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. He does a funny little jump here. La 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 wee la la la. Who's that? It's the Doc. He's wondering what Sisko was doing then. Odo told me about your patient. How is she? Fine. Something stunned her, but she wasn't robbed or hurt. Red. That Bashir looks like some... I don't know who that is. No idea. I suppose it's supposed to be Bashir. Doesn't look much like him. Oh god, I mean, I'm running around basically doing nothing, finding out what's going on. Now, although I'm having fun with this game, admittedly, it does seem a bit clunky, a little bit repetitive, If you're not a fan of the Star Trek Deep Space Nine show, I think you might have a bit of bother with it. Also come out on the Super Nintendo. I guess that plays more or less the same. So keep around looking for clues and stuff and talk to the right people to unlock other bits as the turbo lift again. But a lot of this I think would have been running around not knowing what you're doing, a bit like I'm doing. Now if you like this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. There's loads of videos to keep you entertained all the way through. It's all about beating stress and all that sort of jiggery pokery. So yes, that's what we do, and we have a bit of a laugh here. It doesn't take ourselves too seriously. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I'm up on the upper level. Who's up here? Any hoodlums that could tell me what the hell is going on? I do like that jumping, so he can do a bit of jumping, he can duck, he can box. Don't look like there's anyone up here. It is very quiet. Now, on the top right there is a hand you can see, and it's like an oval, and that's the weapon we've got. You can pick up phasers and all sorts of stuff, I think, to aid you in your journey of completing stuff. I have watched every show of Deep Space Nine when it was on TV back in the day. Always wanted it to come out on Blu-ray like the Next Generation did with a HD remake, but it never did because it was too expensive to do. I think when they did the Next Generation they lost money on that transfer. So yes, it's doing all the effects I think they have bother with, which is a bit of a shame because I would have bought it. Right, I can't get in. I just want to go in the infirmary and talk to them, but I can't seem to be able to do so. Oh man. It's one of those games, once you've completed it once, you could probably go through it straight away without any hassle, unless there's any fight sequences. I might have to look in the profit roll room. Hello, Klingon woman. Nadevus Wani Raku. What the hell does that mean? Yes, it is quiet, isn't it? Yeah, that's what she said, it's quiet. But why is it quiet? That is the mystery. Odo is looking for clues to find out why someone's got killed or injured in Pylon 3. Bashir, well they've got killed, are they? Because Bashir's looking after them in Pylon 3. Outer ring, can't get in there, so we need to find out how that gets opened. So that must be our first thing. Odo, maybe you can give us another clue. Come on, Dodo, don't go extinct. Any leads on who attacked the technician, Odo? Not yet, still checking. Oh, no you're not, you're just standing there doing nothing, look. Look at the checking he's doing no checking. He's zero checking, he's not even pretending to look busy. Well, come on, Cisco, we're going to have to do it ourselves now. Maybe we need Q to step in and save the day. I like the theme music at the start of this game. I'm not sure about this music here now. Could have done something a bit more Star Trek-y. Yeah, but do check out the review of Star Trek The Next Generation Echoes of the Past. It doesn't play anything like this. I thought that was going to be roughly the same. I think this is the better game out of the two. It's a bit more fun. As I say, non-Star Trek... Oh, we're talking to Jats here, Dats. Non-Star Trek fans will have a bit of bother with it. Sensors detect some anti-proton emissions in lower Pylon 3. That's good. I'm going to send Chief O'Brien down to check it out. You do that, Jutsia Dax. Oh, what's she's giving me now? I've modified a tricorder. Oh, good. Well, is that going to get me through that door I couldn't get through before? You keep typing away, baby, while I go down and solve stuff. Through here, right. Down, down, deeper and down. Down the turbo lift. I'm not going into Quarks, that's bad news. He was always the best dressed person in Deep Space Nine, I thought, that Quark. That Ferengi person, he knew the rules of acquisition and your gold-blessed latinum. Right, Pylon 3, maintenance access way. So I couldn't get here before, so that's one bit of the game solved. Hold down A to activate lift. Okay, I'll try that. I am holding down A. Maybe I've configured my controller wrong. A! Come on, A. Why isn't it going down? Move down. Perhaps it's doing it for a reason. Bomb, 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 bomb. Klingon. My favourite character, probably, in Deep Space Nine was Jutsia Dax. I think you can work out why. But anyway, closely followed by Odo. Oh god, she's played by... Who is she played by? Terry someone. Not Odo. Right, oh come on, A! A to activate lift. Oh, good. Right, Odo's never been inside. He doesn't look a bit bother him. Right. Major, I found a stunned crewman in Pylon 3. Yeah, it's bad if you suffer from pylons. Understood, I'll beam him directly to the sick bay. Press up to activate panel. Right, it doesn't seem to be big. Right, here we go. So we've got transport, materialise. We need to transport him, unable to transport. Right, materialise. Platform dematerialise. What does that mean? Right, I've dematerialised the platform. The guy's gone now, so they must have been beamed away. I've never teleported myself. Now, how do I get out of here? Whee! This isn't working. I'll have to climb. Lift won't work. I have to climb up. Right, okay. How do I get up? There's sort of like a ladder there, but before when I went on that didn't do anything. Type 1 phaser. Is that something I can pick up? I've got the phaser now. What's that going to do? I need to shoot something. No, it just flips back to that again, no matter what button I press. We might have found a bit of a sticky situation here. Not quite sure how long this game takes to complete, but it's doable. Yeah, I can't get on that. I thought there was a ladder there. There was like bars across, but I couldn't get on it. Bars there as well, but I think that's just decoration rather than a proper climbing thing. Unless I need to hit a combination of buttons that the newbie can't do without reading the instructions. I can't even get over there anyway. Cisco, I think you're trapped in the basement, mate. You're trapped in Pylon 3. What was that episode of Deep Space Nine which ended with Cisco trapped in Pylon 3 for the last 10 minutes? I don't think there was an episode. Oh, what's that? Get on your communicator. Get Quark, Nog, Bashir, down here, Chief O'Brien. Anyone. I think Wolf joined the show in season 4, so this might be before Wolf was in it. It probably was, wasn't it? Yeah, this is 1995, season run from 93 to 99. Is that before Wolf? He certainly doesn't look to be in this game at the moment. I'm stuck here, I can't seem to get out, unless we can do something clever with this panel. It's to do with this materialise and dematerialise thing, probably. Overall, I quite like this game, despite it being a bit repetitive, admittedly. I'm having a bit of fun, but this is my first go. Non-fans, well, I'd avoid it if you're not really a fan. Try something else, but it does feel like Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I wouldn't mind this music being ever so slightly different, but that's just a minor thing. Doesn't feel very Star Trek-y. Feels a bit like, I don't know, Turrican-y maybe, instead of Deep Space Nine. You're trapped, Cisco. Ugh. And so ends the reign. This Kardashian played. Golden Cup took over everyone. And I don't know what the mystery is, but you know, I suspect it's solvable. I don't know how the Super Nintendo version plays. I suspect it's very, 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 very similar. I feel like I want to watch the Deep Space Nine show again now, but it would annoy me that it's not in HD, so I'll probably avoid doing that. But I think I will leave it here, you know, because I'm not getting anywhere now. I made some rapid progress at the start, and then I didn't seem to make any more. I wouldn't mind a Next Generation game that plays a bit like this, where you're running around the Starship Enterprise. That would be pretty cool. There's our inventory there. The lift isn't working. We know this. We do know this. So, you know, I hope you liked having a look at that game. That was Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Crossroads of Time, the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world, published by Playmates Interactive in 1995. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro or Star Trek indeed, then put that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, it's time to boldly go. Oops, wrong sort of show. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.